15 love.
Mentioned that playing in the day is probably good for Shapovalov. You know, with the court bathed in sunshine, even though it's not as hot as it can be, the conditions will be quicker now than they will be later on tonight.
30 love.
Shapovalov has to use that to his advantage, as he's done here. You know, serve big, look to hit big early in the rally, keep the points short. Longer the point goes on against Sinner, the more it favors the Italian.
Out. 40 love. Game. Shapovalov.
I've got a real weakness for
First game.
Aussie coaches, and of course Jannik Sinner has among his squad Darren Cahill, who's done him so much good. I'm also a sucker for Swedish coaches, and since Wimbledon, Shapovalov has picked up Michael Tillström. Tillström himself got to 39 in the world, and he's one of the founders of Sweden's Good to Great Academy. That's been around since 2011. He founded it with Niklas Kulti, another former player, and of course Magnus Norman, who's got all manner of bona fides as a coach. I love
Jannik Sinner to serve.
Shapovalov, who's got so much talent but it tends to leak out his sides, has called upon Michael Tillström to help him out.
Yeah, I think it's a very good fit for
15
Shapovalov.
love.
You know, if you look at the kind of four pillars for a player, if you want to talk technical, Shapovalov for me, you know, the things he can work on, but he's got a lot of weapons. Big serve, he's pretty good there. Physical, he's so fast around the court. But it's the mental and the tactical for me where he can be a little off sometimes. Just spill over. So I think Tillström, with that Scandinavian sort of mindset and calm that they bring, don't they? Nothing ever seems too dramatic.
Exactly right.
But also his sort of tactical brain. He can really help Shapovalov where he needs help most. Nice fit, I would think.
Again, it's a new partnership. I'm hoping it's a long one.
And Sweden, of course, has been a big part of Shapovalov's tennis and indeed his life.
Exactly.
How did he meet Tillström? Well, he was traveling to Sweden for a girl. Miriam Björklund, his fiancée. He won his first tour event in Stockholm as well, 2019, a while ago now.
Let first serve. Let first serve.
Where Sinner is just better than anyone in the game. Shapovalov has ripped that forehand down the line, and
One game all,
He
first
spat
set.
it right back, didn't he?
Yeah, he's not only is he not defending it, he's actually almost counter-punching off it. Incredible the way he moves into the corner, his open stance, sliding both sides, and just drills the ball back at his opponents.
Ball. Out.
15 love. $30 love.
Here's Michael Thielstrom. He's worked with a lot of players. His longest partnership was with Gaël Monfils. Got him when Monfils was just 200 in the world.
40 love.
And what he says, not just about Gaël, but about any of the players he's helped, is it's all about communication and building the trust so that they make the right decisions more often.
Ball.
Easy
Denis
hold so
Shapovalov.
far for the Canadian. On serve 2-1. Opening set, third
Shapovalov
round
leads
match
2-1.
inside
First set.
Ash Stadium. You mentioned that Thielstrom has worked with Gaël Monfils. Now, Colin, we have long watched Monfils and know that he wants to be free. I mean, when he plays. Which he
Thank you.
did.
Seats, please, at the back of the
He's
court.
still playing. He lost early here. That's when you try to get him back inside.
Or get a bigger frame.
Okay. Exactly.
Out.
Love 15.
It's been a good start here for Shapovalov. I would say he's laid some nice foundations with 2 solid holds of serve, and you know, he's feeling like he's got something to build on now.
Ball.
Love 30.
He's going to go to the towel here in front of his team. Not an ideal double, and I would say already, serve doesn't look to me where he would want it to be.
It's just what you were talking about.
Just like slightly off. You know, he's settled on this quicker rhythm in the last couple of seasons, and it has worked for him.
Out.
He used the time wisely, didn't he? Just settled himself
15,
on a
30.
good first serve.
The virus that Sinner had that forced him to retire against Carlos Alcaraz in Cincinnati, the tournament just before this one. He says it's over. He had to take a couple of days off, though. That should not stop his campaign now.
30 all.
Darren Cahill. Fascinating interview I heard recently with Darren Cahill talking about Sinner's serve. You know, and it was always part of the project. I think Cahill's really helped add variety to his game, you know, extra strings to his bow. And there's Simone Vagnozzi, who Darren Cahill will be quick to recognize as the main coach.
Yes. So what did Darren say?
Well, we've spoken about this with Coco Gauff, haven't we? Who's working on her serve during the slam.
30-40.
Difficult thing to do. Most players try to wait for an off season, you know, when they've got maybe 4 or 5 weeks to really get into the technique. It was 2023 Roland Garros. Sinner lost second round to Daniel Altmaier. Good clay court player, having a good run here. 5 sets. Sinner was 9 in the world at the time. And that was a moment for him where he said, how do I improve my serve? It let him down that day. And that's a great start from Shapovalov. Pouncing. And Cahill, you know, he sort of said, well, it's part of the plan.
Shapovalov leads
sort of
3-1.
work through the season. He said, no, I want to work on it now. And straight away they got to work, and well, there he was just a few weeks later, made the semis in Wimbledon, was already sort of adjusting the motion. But as I say, I think it's still a work in progress. It's not where he wants to be at this moment in time, and Shapovalov has cashed in on that.
Out.
15 love.
Ball.
Love.
Yet to lose a point on serve. The 27th seed. Some nice serving, but I also don't think Sinner has really found his return rhythm yet.
Out.
First left-hander he's faced in the tournament. Both Caputo and Popper and right-handed.
15.
He has won his last 11 matches against left-handers, though. So you would think you'll find the rhythm, but it's just different angles, isn't it?
Of course, of course. And Shapovalov, he uses his leftiosity, doesn't he?
(40-15).
That being the serve that lefties will use so often, a key one, the swinger out wide to the ad court, of course, right-handers with less of a reach on their backhand wing.
Wow.
This
Could not be a better start for Shapovalov. And for the first time this tournament, Jannik Sinner, who'd been 24-0, has had his serve broken.
Last year, for example, where Shapovalov lost in the first round, I don't think he would have been ready for this sort of this match. But you know, he's been building nicely. You're right to mention Mikael Tillström. I also want to shout out Janko Tipsarevic, who came on board and I think has really helped get the train back on the tracks for Shapovalov. And you know, he was outside the world's top 140. Knee injury is a big factor in that. But under Tipsarevic's guidance, he won the tour event in Belgrade in November at the end of last season. I think that was huge for him to get another title on tour. He then won the biggest title of his career in February this year in Dallas, an ATP 500, and he got another one just a few weeks ago in Los Cabos post Wimbledon. So he's confident, he's ready, he's got momentum to bring in.
It's showing.
Out.
40 love. Game, Sinner.
That's going to give you something to think about. If you're
Shapovalov leads 4 games
what a
to 2
solid
for set.
love hold.
Seriously sharp backhand there. It's a fast angle. You don't see that from too many players. Most players take a bit of pace off the ball to find that kind of width. You just get a feeling it won't take long for Sinner to click into gear here. Interesting to see if Shapo can close out this opening set.
Love 15.
Already just feels like he's starting to latch onto a couple of returns.
He just gave a nice little racket shake to his team.
Fault.
Out. 15 all.
Sinner mishit like that. Big second serve there from Shapovalov. Took some risk. Kind of that calculated risk that he's going to have to take here. Can't allow Sinner the chance to be the player, you know, conducting the orchestra. He's got to be prepared to attack himself as often as possible.
Fault.
Good to great, which the name of his coach's academy.
You're looking for a scholarship here, Mary.
15.
Yeah, he did so well just to abbreviate the backhand there. Nudge it over Sinner. I thought he'd given the game away with the drop shot, but he stayed in the point. That's a nice little one-hander.
Which stroke, Colin,
40-15.
Shapovalov's will Sinner aim at to try to break down?
Most likely the one-handed backhand. You know, the sort of jumping air chapeau backhand is his trademark, but equally it's the shot that's, you know, it's a big swing, it's prone to breaking down. I expect him to target it with his serve as well, you know, as the match develops.
40-30.
So for Shapo, you know, that's why serving well, getting his forehand into play as often as possible is the key. Limit Sinner's opportunities to attack his own backhand.
Fault.
Brilliant return. Just
Juice.
subtle brilliance, stepping in, taking the ball early. So rushing Shapovalov for time, and that was multiplied by the fact that the ball landed so deep in the corner.
Advantage, Shapovalov. Game, Shapovalov.
Another impressive hold
New
from
balls, please.
Dennis Shapovalov, who's now got a
Shapovalov leads 5 games
5-2
to
lead
2
in this
for set.
opening set. What about this section of the draw column? That drop serve. That was true of Jannik Sinner until this set.
Really nice from Shapovalov. Outlasting
Love
Sinner.
15.
Yeah, you mentioned Bublik. Bublik actually beat Sinner in Halle, one of the pre-Wimbledon grass court tournaments. So before anyone Sinner gives a bye, it gives Sinner a bye directly to the final. You know, this guy can lose matches. And that's something that Shapovalov has to remember here.
And believe.
Yeah, it looks like he is so far.
Fault. Fault.
We often talk about it, don't we?
Love
But
30.
you know, the serve so often it's like the engine of the car, isn't it? It drives everything. When you serve well, everything just seems to flow off the back of it. But on the contrary, it sort of bleeds into the rest of your game when you don't serve well.
It puts so much pressure on the rest of your game.
7 unforced errors for Sinner today. 2 of them double faults. He's not at his best by any means.
Fault.
Out. 15-30.
That's where he walks over to that box to use his towel, because that is where his team is. Words, quick words of encouragement there from Darren Cahill.
There's
Team Shapovalov.
Flat. First serve.
Off balance for that smash.
Yeah, he just lost his balance. A slip,
Full
sure
T.
what, slightly wrong-footed by the lob going up, but it was a shame because it was a brilliant point. Good return, quick to move forward.
Someone behind Sinner in Shapovalov's field of vision. a nice drive. And there's the hole
Game, Sinner.
that keeps this opening set interesting.
Yeah, that's what he does so well.
Shapovalov leads 5 games to 3.
Pounding the ball from the baseline. I have to say, Shapovalov's baseline game standing up pretty well so far, particularly the backhand. You don't have a lot of time when you're facing the power of Sinner, but he's been very steady. This will be a test, though. How steady can he be mentally here? Played a good set. Chance to serve it out now.
Ball. Ball.
Love 15.
First one from Shapovalov.
It's not the ideal start.
No.
When you're serving for a set. Just gives Sinner some hope.
Out.
Just mistimed. That's when the big swing doesn't quite sync it all up. Miss hits, and that's why the ball just drifted wide on him.
Let's go. No. Let's go. Come on.
We haven't seen this all set, have we? A double fault, miss hit on the backhand, but that's just, you add in a little bit of anxiety. Things get tougher.
A little bit of scoreboard pressure.
Exactly.
Out.
15-30.
Oh, Jannik Sinner. Colin, how you doing after that point?
One of the points of the tournament. Has to be.
Has to be.
What a point. I mean, we're just seeing the final exchanges here. Beautiful little roll up the back of the ball. Just
14.
perfectly judged lob, but even the baseline
Oh,
exchange.
it's great stuff.
Shapovalov's forehand against Sinner's backhand, a real arm wrestle. It was so good from both men.
Yep, but it earned Sinner his first break point of the set.
Thank you.
Football.
Oh, wow. That's the first foot fault of the set. After all those smooth holds.
Close call.
I didn't see a foot fault.
Out.
And there's a break.
Game, Sinner.
How about that? We're right back on serve. Some extraordinary work.
Shapovalov leads 5 games
Jannik
to
Sinner.
4 for set.
Foot fault. I want to see the replay.
Cursing that exchange helped him, will help him or hurt him.
Out.
Did he get it
15
out of his
love.
system, or is it still in there?
Shapovalov's complaints to Armforth in the chair obviously took a bit of the focus off what happened in the game before the foot fault call, and just those first 2 points from the
Double
Canadian,
fault,
wasn't it? Double
yeah.
fault, missed backhand. You give a player like Jannik Sinner an inch, he'll take a mile. And obviously he then knuckled down that amazing point.
Yeah.
That was certainly a game I think we're going to look back on in this match.
Left.
Out.
Second serve.
Look at the court positioning in that last point. Shapovalov well back, Sinner
15.
right on top of the baseline.
So this is interesting, Mary. You mentioned Shapovalov working with Mikhail Teelstrom now, our colleague who does so much great work behind the scenes. Greg Sharko got a chat with Teelstrom.
Yeah. Of course he did.
Yeah, gets a chat with everyone.
He's got everyone's number.
But he asked him if his temperament
14,
on the court
15.
has improved, and one of the key things I would like to pick out, Teelstrom said, he'll always be emotional, but the key is to save energy and be smart about what you show. Focus on the next point and don't throw away games out of frustration. And that is the key here for Shapovalov. Let it go.
Yeah.
You can argue with any official you want after the match. But right now,
Yeah,
he's still
Sinner.
right in this opening set. So he's got to come for this 5-all game with a clear mind.
5 games all. First set.
How hard is it to coach that, Colin?
Well, it's very hard to do that as well.
Yeah.
You know, don't get me wrong. I've been on the court and completely blown up and seen the red mist and never recovered. But,
The red mist.
you know, he needs to play a good game here, Shapovalov. And in the past, I'm not sure it's always been the case. Brilliant. So much pop on his forehand that the ball, it's almost like a
15
racket. It's a
love.
trampoline, isn't it? It just flies out the strings.
He's trying to shake it off.
It's another
15 all.
incredible point on Ash. Love how calm he is on this shot, Sinner. A lot of players would panic there and just go for something crazy.
Yep.
Just rolls it down low, stays in the point, and he's stolen another one there.
And it's still showy.
Ball.
How important
15-30.
might that second point of this game be? Where, you know, Sinner could easily have lost it, finds a way to win it. It's an untidy volley from Shapovalov, and instead of being up in this game, he finds himself at 15-30, having not done an awful lot wrong.
So we found out the answer to this man's question about whether you can replay a foot fault call.
Well, Shapovalov was asking, wasn't he, at the sit down, could he see the call again on the screen? And that request was denied. You're not allowed to challenge a foot fault. You can't use the video review here. That is not a call that you're able to review.
Thank you, Jake Gardner, for letting us know.
30-14.
Yeah, Jake, the tournament referee. He's on it.
He's on it. He's on the case.
Sinner's on it here. Sniffing around after a second consecutive break to try and take control of this set. Big second serve there. Change up. A lot of second serves out wide on the ad court. In fact, that's just the first time he's gone down into the forehand on a point that could have decided the set.
Out.
Advantage Shapovalov.
Well, you can video review a not up call, but I think that was pretty clear. Strong point from Sinner, just moving forward, keeping things simple at the net, getting the job done.
How quickly he gained the court.
Yeah. Yeah, clearly a double bounce there before Shapovalov got there.
Advantage, Shapovalov.
Shapovalov does something, I don't know, for some reason I really like, because it looks like it relaxes them. John Isner used to do it too. The bounce between the legs before you serve.
Yeah, they're the two that come to mind, aren't they?
Yeah, it just looks, I don't know. Looks like it helps you gather yourself the way he does it.
Game, Shapovalov.
Ace he needed to get out of that game.
Shapovalov leads 6 games to 5, first set.
Let's see if he could take this into a first set tiebreak.
Break. Break.
Love 15.
It's his third double against one ace.
Yeah, on the face of it, the service numbers are not terrible. 62% of first serves. He's won 81% of first serve points, 50 on the second, but most of that's due to his baseline game. The serve is bothering him, isn't it? It's in his psyche.
Man,
15
a
all.
90-mile-an-hour serve that Shapovalov took a wallop at.
Yeah, it's a must-make return.
Yeah. We're seeing different things with Sinner's serve, Colin. I just think his toss is a little low.
Yeah.
What are you seeing?
Well, and that would impact the rhythm. You know, I think he has quickened the rhythm, but yeah, maybe looks slightly too quick. Quite a few serves missing in the net.
That's a tell, isn't it?
I just think sometimes his angles look slightly off as well. You know,
30-15.
Getting that nice rotation with the upper body. It looks a little square on at times, but definitely the rhythm, Mary. I think you're right. It's slightly too quick sometimes.
It just robs him of extension, doesn't it?
He's shown a lot of maturity here, Shapovalov.
So
30 all.
so much so.
The foot fault call is
Gone.
apparently gone, yeah. And he continues to knock on the door. A couple points away here from winning a set that you could argue he deserves to win.
Forehand, and Shapovalov does indeed have a set point against the world's #1.
30-14. Please.
And that gives away the opening set.
7 games to 5.
A fourth double fault. Shapovalov playing great. There's that noise that happens around the grounds, and when a top seed loses a set, now everyone wants to be in here.
The vultures start circling.
Exactly.
Sitting on Ash.
Exactly right.
Upset alert. Long way to go.
A couple of big names already gone from here. We mentioned Draper, Tiafoe's gone, Ben Shelton's gone.
Left. First serve.
Fault. Out.
15 all.
I think these early stages of the second set are so important now. Shapovalov has given himself a real chance winning that opener. But he's got to start this set as strong as he did the first. You know, Sinner, so many big matches now, he'll be looking to steal the momentum early in the second. For Shapovalov, you can't allow yourself even a single moment
30-15.
to reflect on how well this is going. Just got to keep your pedal to the metal, don't you? And keep the level high, the focus, the intensity.
$40-15. $40-30. Out game,
Weird
Shapovalov.
to see Sinner missing. He's done that a few times, hasn't he, Colin? Where
First
just
game, second set.
flailing at shots to go into the stands, basically.
Yeah, that's completely mishit. It just didn't quite get behind the ball. He's caught it at the top of the string bed, and it's just flown wide on him. As I say, that I think the frustration with the serve has now impacted the rest of his game. And he's not showing too much emotion. He's trying to keep things bottled up, but I think he's very frustrated. Yeah, he's asked of Robert Balfour here. He's looking up to the stands.
Brighter than the right end of the ball. It's quite distracting. Behind the left baseline. Thank you, as quickly as possible.
Let's see what the distraction is behind that left baseline.
It's really noticeable. Yeah, I've told them they're going to do it as quickly as they can.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're just waiting to get the brightness of the LED screens behind the left baseline turned down, as they're a bit too bright for play at the moment. Thank you for your patience.
I assume that's the boards behind Shapovalov now, when they talk about the LED screens.
An LED delay. That's a first for me.
Maybe that's the root of some of the miss hits we've seen from Sinner from the back of the court.
15 love.
Coco Gauff mentioned it in her post-match interview, didn't she, that with the shadow at this time of day on Ash, tracking the ball can be more difficult. You see the shadows kind of on that left half of the court at the moment. It's going to move across, obviously, as we progress.
Out.
30 love.
They both anticipated each other's moves, but it's Sinner with the last word, Colin.
15.
Yes, a few times Shapovalov has used the drop shot, looking to bring Sinner forwards and into a part of the court where he is less comfortable. I have to say Sinner's played a couple of amazing points, but looks like Shapovalov's going to keep using it.
Fault.
Out.
40-15.
Out.
Darren Sinner.
Better serve there from Sinner.
1 game all, second set.
Just getting a few numbers from our friends at Hawkeye, Mary. First serves he missed in that opening set, 61% of them were in the net. I have a feeling, as you said, it was a little too low with the toss, dragging them down. Keep an eye on that as we progress.
15 love. Thirty love.
Ace number 6. And again, I just think this little move between his legs. I look at it. Huh, it's like, all right.
I think it's got to keep you kind of loose as
Yeah,
well.
exactly. I'm totally digging it.
Love his service motion, Shapovalov. He's like an elastic band, isn't he? The way he stretches himself and then just pings into it. Not the Best execution on the drop shot that time.
30-15.
Oh!
30-all.
Third time he's done that, he's going to walk it off.
Ball.
Just when you thought he was having a wobble,
40.
bad drop shot, a double fault, comes up with another big forehand. Again, it's a seemingly newfound ability to sort of refocus.
Yeah. I like this a lot more than Shapovalov's old casino mentality.
Coach of Sinner on his feet. He liked that one. No wonder.
Yeah. When Sinner goes to the casino, he's the house.
Yeah. The odds are in his favor.
Very much so.
Let's first serve.
Out wide.
Shapovalov.
Sinner's had one ace. Shapovalov with 7.
Yeah, that was a nice change up there. I'd say around 2/3 of his serves in that juice court have been going down the middle.
Game Shapovalov. Shapovalov leads 2 games to 1.
Sturdy hold
Set to luck.
after a little bit of trouble from Denis.
Another test.
Out.
15 love.
Ball. Out.
I just wonder if the shadow moving across could actually be quite significant in this match.
30 love.
How so?
Well, you know, Sinner made the point, didn't he, to the umpire about the LED boards being too bright. He's obviously not quite seeing the ball. So once that shadow gets completely across, as it's actually almost done now, he's going to start to see the ball a lot better. But it'll also just marginally slow down the conditions.
Wow, really?
I think so. Sinner's spoken about that in his post-match press conference after round 2. You know, as you start to get a little later in the day, you get in the shade, ball maybe not quite leaping as much off the court or off the racket. Might just give him a little split second more time against Shapovalov as well.
40 love.
There's no doubt it's been an uncomfortable hour and 12 minutes so far for the world number 1. So used to seeing him walk on the court and just look unplayable. Not been the case today.
Ball.
Forty 15. Game, Sinner. New balls.
Sinner
please.
with a second ace.
It's one of the best
2
serves
games
he's hit all day.
Second set.
Turned to his team, gave them that little racket shake as if to say that's the one. It's been, well, you would know better than anyone, Mary. New Yorker like yourself, you know, it's been unseasonably sort of, it's not cold, but colder than normal.
It's cool.
Mild. I want to know how many times.
Brisk.
I want to know how many times the average temperature at Wimbledon's been higher than the average temperature at the US Open. Can't be many. It was roasting at SW19 this year. I have to say I'm appreciating this beautiful weather here in New York.
15 love.
That's number 8.
Left for serve.
Out.
30 love.
It's a 16th unforced error.
Can we blame anything?
40 love.
He's wearing a sleeve on his arm, Colin. Do we make much of that?
That's a good
Maybe.
question.
Yeah, he wears it quite a bit.
Yeah, well, he had the fall at Wimbledon, didn't he?
Exactly.
Hurt that right elbow. He's been wearing the sleeve pretty much since. He said it's more he's just got comfortable wearing it now rather than for the arm.
Game, Shapovalov. Shapovalov leads 3 games to 2. Second set and 1 set to love. Time. $15 love.
Denis Shapovalov has never beaten
15 all.
a world #1. Burst onto the scene, didn't he? 2017. Can you believe it was that long ago? As an 18-year-old, he beat the world #2, Rafael Nadal. He was the top seed in Canada, but he was ranked 2.
Yeah, that went over big in his home country. he'd had a poster of Nadal in his bedroom.
Left.
He's got 4
First
other
up.
top 5 wins. This would be the biggest, certainly by ranking and maybe by profile as well. Long way to go. But he would have signed for this position pre-match.
No question.
Set up, playing well, Sinner struggling.
Look at this.
Looked slightly fortunate that return. He stepped in and had a swing. I'm not sure he caught it cleanly, but you know, a lot of times you get your reward from really committing to a shot like that.
I always thought of him as kind of a gunslinger, you know, step right out in the middle of the road, take on the bad guys. Not that this guy's bad, but his tennis has been poor by his standards, and it's hard to know how he's
30
feeling.
all.
And this is a guy who keeps his emotions close to his necktie. But he is under pressure right now.
$40-30.
Especially with that serve, that's why he's looking over to his team. He doesn't normally have to do it that much.
Left. First up.
Another miss hit. Seen a couple of
Jeez.
shanks like that come.
It goes down as an unforced error. And by Sinner's standards, it definitely is. It's a good return from Shapovalov, though. Just to give a feel for Sinner's level today, that's his 19th unforced. In rounds 1 and 2 in 3 sets, he hit 20 unforced in in both of those matches. So he's already just one off that number.
Ball.
It's unusual to see players like Sinner and Alcaraz almost their level drop as the slam progresses.
It's really true, isn't it? Normally you just get more and more dug in.
Yeah, and that's the feeling. It'll give them confidence in their early rounds,
Advantage,
knowing that
Sinner.
with each match they'll find more rhythm, more comfort on the court, feeling on the ball. Just has not been the case today, but this was another positive point for Sinner. Certainly timed that forehand nicely. Starting to see a bit more of this positive emotion as well. He's really trying to get himself going.
Okay. Sinner. Three games all, second set.
You almost get the feeling that Sinner's team, they both stood up just then. It's almost, I read that as I'm saying, you're playing well enough. Keep it going.
Ball.
There's a lot of engagement, isn't there?
Yeah.
You know, I think it's the way he likes it.
Ball.
Most points he'll look across to the team and they'll
Love 15.
give him something back, particularly when he's struggling. It's a third double of the set now for Shapovalov, fourth of the match, and this is a critical juncture. Sinner jumping around, you just get a sense that he thinks there might be an opportunity here.
Ball.
Love 30.
Ball.
Love
Good game
14.
from Shapovalov so far.
It's like Sinner saying, just how sturdy are you?
Three chances for Sinner to take the initiative in this second set. Just like that, the match
Sinner.
completely changes.
A love break. So
Sinner
true.
leads 4 games to 3, second set. First set, Shapovalov.
Shakes the racket. Nice feel from that lower angle, just the intensity of the point.
15, love.
Shapovalov throwing everything into his ground shots, but
Prendi tutto il tempo, forza.
can't push through Sinner. He's found something on his serve here, Mary. You know, for the first set and a half, I felt like he was kind of, as you say, the tempo was quick, but I felt like he was kind of slapping the ball as well. You know, it's just a very flat whack at, you know, at the ball. Now he's really getting that sort of top right corner, isn't he? And not only are a few more going in, but the accuracy is improving.
Fault.
He's won 8 points in a row here. Talk about a turning point.
(30-15).
He missed there.
30 all.
Just when you thought he was starting to feel it. This is what for him is a pretty routine forehand. Can't blame the sun anymore either. We're completely in shade now. Visibility is the best it's been for these two players.
Fault. Out.
40-30.
You're making it physical. Great stuff. Come on. Honey.
Getting fired up here. Team Sinner. I really, really like that. I think that's a big part of being in that player's box. You're not just there to watch the match.
Yes.
You can influence it. You can help your player.
Game Sinner.
And they've helped him turn this match around.
5-3 now for Jannik Sinner.
Sinner leads 5-3. Second set.
Plenty else going on around the grounds. Go to usopen.org. Find out why the 15th seed Rublev is down a set.
Love 15.
Be interesting at the end of the season. Is Darren Cahill staying on? He'd announced that he wasn't, but the Wimbledon win seemed to change things.
Actually, it was Sinner who said at the Australian Open
15
that
all.
this was going to be Darren's last year. It wasn't supposed to be news. And he apologized to Darren about it. Darren said, "Don't worry about it. It's okay." And then, of course, he's gone on to have a fairly brilliant 2025. So maybe Darren will hang around.
Didn't he say to Darren that when he won Wimbledon that I think this whole
30-15.
pre-tournament saying if I win the tournament you've got to stay
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where they're at in that negotiation. Maybe he needs to win this tournament to secure it. It's like when your kids say, if I tidy my room, can I get a treat?
Exactly right.
Constant negotiation.
I was speaking with Jannik Sinner before the tournament.
40-15.
And I said to him, you know, what you're trying to do, only 6 men have done, win 3 or more majors in the Open era. And I asked him if he could name them all. He got obviously the big 3, and then he got Laver, and then he was trying to figure out who the other 2 were. I suggested Connors to him. And he was surprised at the 6th one, Mats Wilander. And he said,
40-30.
oh yeah, Wilander.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Just shows you some of the names that aren't on that list.
That's exactly right.
Borg, McEnroe.
Yeah. A lot of the greats, Sampras, Becker, Agassi,
Game. Shapovalov.
Shapovalov keeps this 2nd set alive.
Sinner leads 5-4. Second set for set Shapovalov.
More accuracy with it in this 2nd set. And as a result, it feels like everything else starting to
15
flow
love.
now.
Out.
30 love. Love.
Set points now from the world's #1.
Go.
Second set, Sinner. 6-4
All even here
or 1
inside
settle.
Ash Stadium.
That's impressive stuff. Shapovalov starts his 3rd set with a miss for a serve, and he's got to get that weapon firing again. Made 61% of first serves in the opener, and that number dropped to 43 in set 2. And there's no doubt Sinner has improved here, but Shapovalov has to get his game going again. Second serve again here, he's already under pressure.
15-all.
He was just asking for a little more from his team there, perhaps. He wants a good start to this set.
30-15.
Great winding lefty ace there from Shapovalov, his 9th.
It's an unbelievable technique, isn't it?
It is.
You know, he just loads and rotates and explodes so well. Oh,
40-15.
That one 128 down the middle.
Just 4 mph off his fastest of the day at 132.
Fault. Out.
Game Shapovalov.
That's how we wanted to start this third
First
set.
game, third set.
In the meantime, again, earlier today on Ash, we saw Coco Gauff have an easy win over Magdalena Freck. And we were wondering if she would be playing Naomi Osaka. The answer is yes. What a Labor Day Monday match that will be, or maybe Monday night. And that's about as big as it gets.
No doubt Sinner's serve has improved as this match has gone on. He's finally
Love
feeling
15.
Just to quantify that, the team at Hawkeye have been able to send me across some numbers. They can analyze where the serves are landing. We talk at hitting the spots, don't we? Hitting your targets. And they can draw a 2 feet line around the service box.
Is that what they've done?
Within the lines and sidelines in the service line. In set 1 on the juice side, 50% of his serves were landing 2 feet from the lines.
All right.
And on the ad, it was 63.
What was set 2, Tom?
Set 2 on the juice side, 80% within 2 feet of the line. On the ad side, 84. So he has gone from
15-all.
average, run-of-the-mill to the top student. And that is amazing. It is not easy to find a feeling like that mid-match. But something has clicked for him. And as I say, it felt like he was really slapping the serves, wasn't he? He looked like he was trying to hit them hard. There was no control on the ball. It just looks like he's got that little bit of grip and spin and feeling now.
(15-30).
As well as the serve, that's been a key shot for Shapovalov, getting his forehand into play and hurting Sinner with it.
Fault.
Well, for most players, you would say risky shot to go for down 15-30.
14.
For Sinner, he normally makes it. And he's in a hole again here. rackets there.
Yeah, major tantrum.
Thank you.
Just gave himself a little too much to do, a little too much court to cover. Good effort from Sinner
30-40.
to survive there.
Please.
Ball.
Oh, he missed it. There is the break. 2-love for Shapovalov.
Well done, mate. Here we go. Hang tough.
Shapovalov leads 2 games to love. Third set.
What a response from Denis Shapovalov. Just when you thought Sinner had this in his grip. Surprising though, isn't it?
Thank you.
Just not used to seeing these dips from Sinner.
No, we've seen them from Alcaraz. We know that's part of his makeup, but not so far for Carlos
Ball.
this year's U.S. Open.
Yeah, he's been dialed in from the get-go.
Sure has. Sinner's
15 love.
he's off. Talking to his team more than we normally see, or at least they're speaking to him. They know he's at sea. They know that he needs them.
Out.
30 love.
Ball.
Love.
Love the way he's hit his forehand into that corner in particular. Really has done some significant damage today.
Shapovalov
New balls.
jerking Sinner
please.
around like a trout.
Shapovalov leads 3 games to love. Third set. 1 settle.
Went to her chair after the match was over and encouraged her to come and speak as well. Remember that? You remember that. Of course you do. It was a lovely, lovely moment.
Ball.
Yeah, sign me up for that match, Mary.
Ball.
4th rounds don't get much better.
No.
Love 15.
Sinner, what is going on here? Just when you thought he clicked and he figured it out, it's almost playing his worst tennis of the match.
Let. First up.
Ball.
Once again, it's Shapovalov who's gaining the
Love
court.
13. (15-30).
Stops the run of points at 7. This has been a bad start to the set for Sinner, but if he can just hold serve here, you know, keep it to 1 break, then it's very much recoverable. Three from 10 first serves, just when he thought he'd found the feeling.
(30 all).
Out.
(30-14).
It's now for the double break.
Ball.
We're near the court. That first serve. When you see a player, a world #1, miss a serve by that margin, scratching my head here.
He was aiming for the ad box, hit it in the deuce.
Move forward, incisive. You know, and the beauty of this situation,
Advantage Sinner.
it's nice to come out and watch Sinner, as he did in the first couple of rounds, you know, too good for his opponents, winning straights. But what we're getting here is a chance to see him try and problem solve, a chance to try and win when he's playing badly.
Game Sinner. Shapovalov leads 3-1. That's it.
Is that a few Canadians I can hear?
Yeah, let's go, Shapo. Yes. USOpen.org. You can stay connected on so many platforms: X and Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, WhatsApp. Just join in that conversation.
Love 15.
Still a long way to go for Denis Shapovalov. He's got to keep producing the goods. And we saw it in the second set, one little dip, and Sinner well capable of making him pay. Eats up the ground with massive strides.
Love 30.
I have to say, I thought this net cord might be good enough for Shapovalov, but check out Sinner here.
$15-30.
Just looking to
30 all.
to use height, spin the ball up high to the backhand there, but again he mishits the ball coming out the top of the strings. Ivan Yotzi can't believe what he's seeing, which suggests to me that it's not something he's brought into the match, like an injury or an illness or a. Would you agree?
Yeah.
The fact that they're surprised is what's seemingly surprised.
Oh, man. 86-mile-an-hour serve and another
40-30.
Even the first serve return he missed at love 30, we're used to seeing him make. It just
exactly love 30. I mean, look, one bad game can cost a set. He had his look right there to get back on serve.
Juice.
I broke the string.
Sinner broke a string.
don't see that too often these days. Or maybe he broke the. I think by string he meant the lathe.
Oh, he meant the lathe.
Lost in translation.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sinner has
Equipment
broken a
timeout.
shoelace. He's allowed extra time to replace it.
Yeah, this is within the rules.
Tsitsipas, that used to happen to him a lot. He'd break a lace because he would skid his foot on his serve.
Yeah.
Remember that?
They had to customize some shoes.
They
didn't
did.
cover the laces.
Yeah.
He's sliding on the top of the foot. It seems
Yes.
almost impossible.
Didn't he just have to change one shoe, Colin?
I think so. Again, this is a little test for Shapovalov, just having to wait. You know, just one of these things. There's no gamesmanship here from Sinner. His lace is broken. He's got to change shoes. Shapo's in the freezer here. A bit of time to think. Needs to use it wisely.
Enormous moment in this match, too. Let's see who plays it better.
Advantage, Sinner.
Solid point from Sinner. Found the backhand. That's the key.
Use.
123 down the middle, 11th ace. Sinner's only got 2.
He likes that. Shapovalov, he's faced 3 break points on the ad side. 2 of them he's gone down that tee with a big serve.
Fifth double fault.
Advantage, Sinner.
Well, it's not pretty, this game. You can't take your eyes off it, though.
Exactly.
Let's first serve.
Fault.
That's too much.
It's a big time forehand.
Deuce.
Not too much wrong with the return either. He did push him back, but Shapovalov off the back foot, able to generate a lot of pace. It's kind of the problem facing a left-hander sometimes, isn't it? That's like the percentage return from the ad court, but you're going into the forehand of a lefty.
Exactly.
Fault. Out.
Didn't move the feet anywhere near as well there.
Advantage, Sinner.
There is the
Sinner.
back on serve.
Shapovalov leads 3 games to 2. Third set, 1-0.
It's the shoes that were the problem.
Here we go. Take it back.
You can hear Sinner's team telling him, get up on the first serve.
Very nice.
Love 15.
Huge there.
Again, Sinner taking the towel over by where his team is, getting some more advice from them.
Forehand again from Shapovalov does the damage. This time it's the depth, just rifled deep into the Sinner forehand. Broken once in this set already. Sinner faced a break point in his other service game, and he's in a hole again here.
$15-30.
Bravo, Jan. Bravo. Ancora, forza.
Ancora, forza. Do it again.
Out.
Thirty all.
Certainly had his chances, Shapovalov. It's love 3, love 30 in this set. He had a break point in that game as well for 4 love.
And he had love 30 here.
Yeah. A couple of quality serves wide to the juice court. Taken deep.
40-30.
Looks like he's going to find a way through this game.
Even at 3.
3 games all, third set.
It's a pretty tough school, isn't it, for Shapo? I feel like he's done some good work in this set, had his chances, but lost 3 games in a row now. Just got to steady the ship here, not let his emotions get away from him.
Four.
Love 15.
It's in. It looked out, but it's in.
The tiniest bit of fuzz made that good.
Fault.
Shaky one. And
Love
not all
30.
double faults are the same. Yeah, that
Try
was
to push
almost
up.
slightly mishit the second
Little
serve,
low,
wasn't it?
little low. Come on.
Keep fighting. Got this.
Oh no. Oh no.
Love 40.
A sarcastic thumbs up to the team. First reaction of that kind we've seen.
Thank you. Let's first serve.
Very nearly stole another one.
15-40.
Stay here. Come on. Come on.
Thirty-40.
Don't wait. We're going to take it from him. Come on. Come on. Ali, here we go.
Don't wait, you got to take it from him, says Cahill.
Yeah, be the aggressor if you can. Nothing he could do on that point, though. Just got to try and get the return to the backhand if at all possible. Oh, he got the return to the backhand. He had control of the point. I just cannot believe he's missed the forehand.
Deuce.
He can't believe it either. Looks to the sky. Clear blue sky.
Fault.
Another spectacular point. Don't apologize, Jannik. That was something.
It's got to be 3 or 4 incredible points we've had now.
Yes.
I mean, it's in his nature to apologize.
Oh, no.
But I have to say, it wasn't the net cord that won him the point, was it? It was the incredible reaction on the volley. That one there. Even this overhead was not that easy. He did a great job there.
Fault.
Game.
Double
Sinner.
fault. And now Jannik Sinner,
Sinner
who
leads
looked
4
like he
games
was
to
in all
3, third
manner
set.
of trouble
So 1 set all.
in this set, is up a break. Didn't panic. He stayed calm, Sinner. And has regained the lead in this third set.
Brilliant. Nice move forward. He's just got to clear his mind and get back to competing here.
Love 15.
Sinner was love 3, love 30 in this set, and indeed love 3, 30-40. He's won 4 games in a row here, and I have to say a decent-sized assist from Shapovalov in the previous game. Those double faults, the interaction with his coach, it just lost his emotional control, lost his head. It's hard enough as it is to beat the world #1, even when he's playing badly.
15 all. $30-15.
Ball.
$40-15.
Tillström staying engaged. He's got a thick enough skin. He's been around the block enough times to shake it off. He'll know that this has been a big chance, this third set for Denis.
Game.
Another
Sinner.
thing to come out of that interview we got with Tillström, you know, the keys to the match: serve well and take his chances.
Sinner leads
As the
5
best
games
players,
to
you don't
3.
get many openings, so when
That's
they
it.
come, he must be sharp. Hasn't taken his chance in this third set, Mary.
No.
And you have to think it's going to cost him, because even with Sinner struggling, the Italian is very likely to win one of the last 2 sets if he gets 2 sets to 1 up.
Ball.
Starting to hit the ball more cleanly here, Sinner, but of course it's a lot easier
Love
to
15.
do that when you won 5 games in a row and you're starting to feel on top of the scoreboard again.
Left. First serve. Love 30.
When you see Shapovalov falling off of his shots, Colin, you know he's losing control.
Well, I think his mind is in a blender right now.
15.
I think it was so clear, wasn't it, for so long. Really impressed with him today in certain sections of this match. The way he got the job done in the first set, having led by a break and being broken back. I thought he was going to go there. He didn't. Didn't play a great second half to the second set, but he responded at the start of the third.
Yeah, that's how you handle that one.
That is extraordinary.
15.
Darren's used to it.
I thought this was going to miss wide from
I did too.
Shapovalov.
I did too.
Did this go round? Yeah, it did.
Yeah, of course it did.
Ball.
Down
third
3
set,
love,
Sinner.
looking kind of cranky. 6
games
straight
to
games.
3. Sinner leads
Shapovalov
2 sets to 1.
went off. Sinner came on.
Well, what a momentum swing, a turnaround.
Love 15.
Out.
15 all.
Just chopping into the Shapovalov backhand, isn't
Yeah,
it?
big hitting.
30,
You would
15.
expect now. As we see Filippo Volandri, the Italian Davis Cup captain. You would expect Sinner, he's got the lead to be able to relax, open his shoulders, raise his game. I'm reluctant to say that with any real certainty, though, because I thought after winning the second set, he was going to take it up a level.
Ball.
I just think today's just one of those days. It's just
Yeah.
going to be a struggle for him. He's got to just try and get through it. And in that regard, he's done a good job so far.
Out.
Italy have won the Davis Cup the last 2 years.
40, 15.
They won the Billie Jean King Cup last year as well. Helped by Jasmine Paolini, Sara Aryna, great doubles player. Musetti and Caboli. There was an Italian derby on Armstrong earlier. Caboli unfortunately forced to
game
retire.
set.
Musetti coming through, but Goodness me, the Italians are strong, and they're led by this man.
First game, fourth set.
Paolini, the 7th seed here. She's out now. Marketa Vondrosova, former Wimbledon champion, took her down 6-1.
Love 15.
Not the best body language after that miss. I thought it was a good decision from Shapovalov to leave the court after the set, just try and reset, but...
Good decision for him to come back, too.
Yes.
15 all.
But he needs to clear his mind. He became very negative, didn't he, towards the end of the third set.
Sinner cleared his head a while ago.
He's lost 7 games in a row here, Shapovalov. Must win this one.
Fault.
So good. It's sublime. On the run thinking, huh?
It's a situation where nothing but perfect will do. And he produces perfection. Just over the racket, just inside the line. Great look at the movement there, sliding through the shot as well. It's as good as it gets.
It's number 12.
$40-30.
You think he's tossing it higher against his own best judgment?
Certainly think there'll be a discussion between him and his coach, Mikael Tillström, afterwards. It's difficult as a coach, isn't it? You know,
Juice.
It's the worst job of all time.
It's a relatively new relationship here as well, isn't it? They started just before Wimbledon officially. They've known each other a little longer with Denis's trips to Sweden, but it's understanding your player when, you know, to maybe give advice, when not to. I'm not criticizing Tillström. I think Shapovalov should have taken the advice, you know, a lot better than he did. He's not the first player to sort of
Advantage, Sinner.
have a go at his coach, is he? It's become more of a trend, you know. The coach says cover the wide serve, the opponent goes tee, and it's like, you did that. Point for an 8th game in a row here for Sinner.
I think he should listen to Tillström. In my own personal opinion.
So do I.
Game, Sinner.
Oh, wait, is he pointing it? Okay.
Yeah, that's sarcasm again.
Sinner
So he's
leads 2
not
games
cleared
to
his
love.
mind.
And now he's not. The mist, that red mist of doom, continues to hang over Denis Shapovalov.
So Shapovalov has not allowed his team to help him here, whereas Sinner,
Exactly right.
you know,
Exactly right.
who's been struggling, has looked to his team and taken on board, even if it's just been encouragement.
Yep.
You know, that relationship has helped him. I'd be tempted
Out.
to get up if I was Tillstrom and walk out of the box if he does it again.
15 love.
I really don't like it. And he's not the only one, Shapovalov.
No, I know.
You know, I just think.
But again, he played such a mature opening set, Colin.
He did.
We were bamboozled.
Yeah, he looked like he turned a corner.
And he went around the block.
Left. First serve.
Out.
30 love.
Amazing how quickly things change.
40 love.
Set all, Shapovalov 3 love up. Chances for double break. Hasn't won a game since. Match feels over.
Yeah, sure does.
Sinner.
And Sinner's the
You
fighter.
votes, please.
And Shapovalov now is just a puncher.
Sinner leads
And
3
they're not
games to
landing.
love. Fourth set, 2 sets to 1.
But it isn't over yet. Still just 1 break in this set. Shapovalov's lost 9 games in a row, though. If he's to have any chance whatsoever, he has to win this game.
Love
right?
15.
I appreciate your enthusiasm, Colin.
You know,
Your optimism that this could change.
the frustrating thing watching this, and it must be so frustrating for, you know, his team, his family, and everyone that, you know, really care about him, is
15
think of all
all.
the hours he's put into his game, and all the matches he's won to get back up to closer to where he feels he should be in the rankings, and yet he's only really competed for half of this match.
Yeah.
You know, at the very least, from first ball to last, just fight with everything you've got, right? Put all your energy, mental and physical, into trying to beat the other guy, not yourself.
Amen. Well put.
30-15.
It's a work in progress. I think we've seen signs of improvement today, certainly the end of the first set.
But I refer you to my main man, Confucius, who said a man
That's
who
you.
has committed a mistake and doesn't correct it is committing another mistake.
Come on. 40-30.
Oh, stunning. Off a good wide serve as well,
Juice.
Sinner. He got a read on it, he predicted it. Oh, look at the angle he's found there. So much left hand to get around the outside of the ball.
Advantage, Shapovalov.
Allez, Toro, allez.
Let for serve. Game, Shapovalov.
That's good, Dennis. Take some risk with your forehand.
Sinner leads 3-1.
Take some risk with your forehand. Trust it. Forehand. Just go. Come on.
Believe in yourself, then. You got this. Keep fighting.
Well, that steadies the ship, that hold. Clear message there from Tillström. Take risk with a forehand, go for it.
Quick reminder, you can go to all those social media outlets, usopen.org. And keep up with not just this match, but all the others. Rublev and Wong, they're still going on. The winner of that plays the winner of this. Rublev currently up 2-1.
15 love.
Molto bravo, Jan. Allez.
Let for serve. Let for serve.
Out.
30 love.
Come on.
30-15.
Shapovalov's struggles have somewhat taken the focus off Sinner. Seems to have kind of stabilized with his own game. I think he'll be somewhat grateful for the help from
40-15.
the Canadian here. Been a tough day for Sinner and his team.
Yeah,
They got a lot to figure out.
Yep. And Shapovalov gets the assist.
Yeah. And I heard him in post-match press after his second round win. He's been watching Alcaraz. He sees how well he's playing. You know, and he will know he's got to raise it himself.
Game, Sinner.
4-1 now.
Sinner leads 4-1. Fourth set and 2-1.
Back inside Ash. This match about to be 3 hours old.
15 love.
For a while that it would be old, it would be longer.
Wait, please. Thank you. If you're leaving, can you go very quickly, please?
right behind
you.
the court.
Guess I don't think Shapovalov's going to make a comeback.
Tough look there for Denis. Those two have had enough. Some similarities here to the
15
Djokovic match last night with Cameron Norrie. That was a much higher level contest, but for 2 sets, you know, they really went at it. Norrie got the break first game of the third. You thought, okay, interesting, but he just couldn't sustain the level. Didn't have the same sort of loss of emotional control that Shapovalov has suffered here, but yeah, it's the challenge over best of 5 sets, isn't it? Now, the first challenge, can you get to the level of the top players? Shapovalov's been helped today by the fact Sinner's level has been lower. But then the next step, if you can, how long can you last? How long can you keep it there?
Yeah.
Can you win 3 out of 5 sets?
all.
You mentioned it. Well, the sit down there, you know, the winner of this will play the winner of Bublik Paul. They'll play tonight. Alexander Bublik beat Sinner at Halle, but of course that's best of 3. You know, it's a much tougher test to walk on the court against Sinner with
Try to get 3 sets rolling.
Out. Fault.
long way from making that forehand. But for the big winner down the line, it was halfway up the net at best. We just have not been used to seeing this.
Advantage,
Jannik Sinner,
Shapovalov.
have we? As you said, Mary, you know, Alcaraz has been the one.
Yeah.
You look at the two of them, he's been a little more up and down within matches, match to match. Sinner's the guy that's been 9 out of 10 for the last 2 years, it feels like. Not today, but.
Game, Shapovalov.
With a game as big and assured as Sinner's, you're not used to seeing him grind out
Sinner
matches,
leads
are
4
you?
games to 2, fourth set.
He's been willing to do that today. Can I propound my long-held opinion about 3 out of 5 now that the air has gone out of this match a bit? Come at me if you'd like. At 2 sets all, play a 10-point tiebreak. You hate that, don't you? The game has gotten so physical. There are so many
15
injuries.
love.
There's so many very long matches. You hate that idea?
No,
Think, give it
no.
a think. Give it a think.
No, I don't need to.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Not for me in the slams.
Oh, boy.
Do you know what I wouldn't be against on the main ATP tour?
All right, let's hear it.
Is going a 10-point tiebreak at a set all.
So why isn't a 10-point tiebreak at 2 sets all a bad idea? That's when it's you need it even more.
Because I think then, you know, the Grand Slams for me and best of 5 is the ultimate test. I like where they're at now with the 10-point tiebreak at 6 all in the 5th. I thought that was a good change. It's still think it's, as I say, the ultimate test. I still think when you open the history books, you're comparing apples with apples. Start to change it too much. But on the main tour, you know, I kind of
You don't care.
Well, no, it's not that I don't care. I just feel best of three. Like you know, the number of matches I see where you get one player wins the first set, the other player makes a comeback, you get some real drama in the second, and then you got kind of 20, 30 minutes to wait again for it to get really good. Just go straight into the 10-point tiebreak and keep the drama high at that level. You know, maybe 2 ATP 250s or.
Okay. I'm not going to win this one. Sinner in utter control now.
Forty love.
I don't mind the idea. I like the discussion.
It's a fun.
I'm just not buying what you're selling.
That's perfectly. Again, come at me, everybody. Come at me. I need shorter. I'm elderly. Okay. Stabbed it back.
Game Sinner.
5-2 in a hurry.
Sinner
As we
leads 5
pass the
games
3-hour
2-2.
mark.
Fourth set and 2 sets to 1.
Something a little different there from Shapovalov.
15 love.
You know, the time has come for him to, you know, take the safety catch off. You just got to have a swing and see if you can sort of get hot, find a way back to 5-all.
Hey.
30 love. Out. 40 love. Game Shapovalov.
When you see a game
Sinner
like that,
leads
it's hard to
5
believe
games
he
to
lost
3
9 in a
full
row.
set.
That's the reality.
Be ready for his wide serve here.
Let's go. You got this. Keep waiting.
I guess we should be ready for Sinner's wide serve.
Yeah, he has been using it more often on the juice court. 34 times he's gone there, compared to 24 down the tee. Nice to see him look to the team and recognise the helpful input he got on that occasion. Brilliant return.
Out. 15 all.
Bravo. Forza.
Thank you.
Ball.
Brought the tension back to this match.
15-30.
Yeah, he's still believing. This is what we saw with Nuno Borges, the match you referenced the other night. You know, despite the fact that pretty much everyone in Ash feels like this thing's over, the most important person is Shapovalov, that he still believes that it isn't.
Plenty of time to hit that big swing. 89-mile-an-hour second. Another shank forehand from Sinner.
We've seen a number of those today. Particularly on that cross court, miss-hitting, dragging the ball wide.
Shapovalov going to get this thing back on serve.
Thank you. Let's first serve.
Must have been the finest of lets there, small margins. Went back to the same serve, had a good feeling on it, and he made a good one.
Juice. Please.
Match point.
Advantage, Sinner. Thank you. Please stay still at the front of the court here, please.
All the little kids
Stay
with
still,
the big
sit
tennis
down on the
balls that they
seats.
want
Thank
Sinner
you.
to sign. They've all run down slightly prematurely. kids.
3 sets to 1. 5-7, 6-4, 6-3, 6-3.
Whew. How about the way he hit that, the out ball, just smacked it into the crowd.
I think letting out a bit of anger.
Yeah, he got through it. And then he had an extra ball and did the same thing. That was tense for a while.
Well, in many ways, it was fascinating, wasn't it, to see Sinner struggle. We so rarely see it. Shapovalov, he's done a good job. He's back in the world's top 30. The last 12 months have been positive for him. And there were many positives in this match. But he's got to go away and reflect on the fact that he didn't give himself the best chance possible. He didn't compete from first ball to last. He went missing for a period, second half of the third set to the first half of the fourth, and the match, that was the match gone.
Yep.
And you just can't do that. Sinner was not at his best. He was vulnerable today, but he was able to just keep it there with the intensity, the help of his team, and ultimately get himself through on a bad day.